Tapoon up on that top side. Gragas can be played in the bot lane, but mostly we have been seeing him played top lane these days. The Rel ban says to me that 100 Thieves want to play, you know, an engaged support because Rel is great into those, like Leona. So that feels like it's telegraphing that they want to play Leona bot. Jax is a great answer into Camille. You can win the lane early. You outscale in the 1v1, and guess what? He has TF on his team. So now already, if I'm Tapoon, I don't want to play the game anymore. You're playing a losing matchup against Ssumday, who has a TF on his team, and that was your first pick. Like, what did they get with that? They got nothing. So I feel like 100 Thieves have already practically checkmated them on this draft. They do go for the Leona, which was kind of, you know, there seeing that the Counter-Strike was actually expiring as he was going to be going in for that hook shot, so he wouldn't have that available. And as a result, he does get Ssumday fairly low, but Ssumday is playing Corrupting Potion, has Biscuits, and is going to be able to sustain up quite a lot here. So we'll see as they're looking for this dive on bot side. TP comes in.
TP coming in, all right. Big dive at the bot side. Goodbye to Keith already. Joey's loaded into the turret. Good aggro drop by Huhi. Does the re-engage come in? Gold card lands. Easy kill again. It just keeps happening. A double kill in the bottom lane for 100 Thieves.
They are too good at this, man. And now it feels like it's a must kill up on top side. If you do not kill off Ssumday here with this wave pushing away from him, it
Look, I can just contest this. I've got the Monte nearby. Huhi's on the way over as well. Flash stun comes in. A lot of CC going to land. Nearly going down, but here comes the re-engage for the squad. It's a 3-on-3, and
here,
Joey's just out of health. The red buff helps to kill him. Closes still over the wall. Can they find one? Yes, Huhi will drop. The sleep comes through. FBI's got nowhere to go. This will be number 2. The spike comes through for Potluck, and finally, the level lead. The 2 levels on Lilia are going to pay off. Run away from Demonte, get away from the wild cards. That's going to be 3 kills picked up for 1, and signs of life are here for Immortals.
Let's go! Immortals with a big team fight win there, landing the multi-man sleep. Potluck getting it done. The flash Q, 3-man sleep. Closer was very low already, had jumped over the wall, and Immortals, as a result, are able to clean up that. Let's see if they can get this play.
TF was still up. Tapoon doesn't get over the wall, but he does at least immune the gold card, so some damage comes in, but headbutt pulverize after the flash comes in for Huhi, and now this is going to be difficult for Tapoon to live. He's trying to run, but his health bar is running out. The Ignite, it has to be flashed away because Ignite timed out. So Ssumday picks up 1 kill, but the squad has shown up. Ssumday finally will go down. The Q's going to land. Lilia finds a second. It's a 2 for 2 so far, but Joey has to run. Demonte finds a gold card. Potluck at most gets a slow, and it's going to be Joey saying, all right, I'm going to drop down. A 3 for 2, a victory for 100 Thieves, a good ult for Demonte, his TF, and now a play in the bottom side. Closer could be attacked. They're going to land the Zenith Blade. They're going to land only part of the stun as the ult gets him back out of the way. Ssumday has re-engaged, and Potluck will simply die here. No way out from the Alistar plus Jax, and suddenly it's all turned around. Ssumday showed up first, and the fight was easy.
The skirmishing there is just so much better from 100 Thieves. They walked into a 2v3.
But can't get the rest of it. Tapoon might have let the ult lapse. I couldn't quite tell, but now the squad's showing up. Can they get a swirl seed slow? Can they get more out of the hook shot? He's going to be stunned. Be careful, Ssumday. Oh my gosh, Potluck saves his life. 1 auto would have killed Tapoon, but it is enough. The plate's going to go over, and top lane is going to be volatile, but you are just dead. Who wants to get the kill? Who's getting it? Nice job at Huhi to back off. Close going to claim this one. Big damage in the mid lane, but Demonte, he's got a stopwatch. Holds on long enough to force them to dive farther. They know they can't get it done, so the team walks back, but the swirl seed could set it up. Good sidestep. Hookshot going to come across, force the flash away. Now, gold card and FBI. Goodbye, mid lane death.
Oh my god, that Kaisa damage, the isolated Q there. All of those bullets going straight into Tapoon. He just disappeared straight up.
It's very 100 Thieves favored right now.
It's really, really tough, and I do think it gets even tougher because you have Cleanse on Kaisa, you have QSS now on the Graves. They are going to be able to take this Rift Herald, but they can't pick it up.
Goodbye to Keith. He's dead yet again. Cannot get himself away from all the engaged tools. Supposed to fake Kaisa Graves. There we go, not Galio. Got my words wrong. Just you can't get away. Jhin is not safe. When you're behind, you really don't do anything on the champion. And for how much they're losing bot lane before, and even if you need more than 1 auto, it's Halo Blade's Kaisa. Like, her current builds are very bursty. Gale Force is bursty. Obviously, you have the execute. But okay, Joey's very, very low. They find some stuns. I mean, maybe this is the opportunity as FBI has to run away. Gets slept, gets out, but Joey's going to go down. Huhi's way too tanky to do anything else but live. Potluck's going to be attacked. Easy Q going to land. Tries to get away. He's going to live. You got to be kidding me. And they get one back on a Ssumday. This is a 1-for-1. Make it a 2-for-1. The points are going up on the board, but FBI is able to re-engage. And be careful. He is so lethal. They can't that rush. He won't have line of sight on him
TP though.
yet. Now FBI sees him. Is there a battle? Is there a smite? It's going to be picked up, but now the re-engage comes across. Easy kill into closer, but now Ssumday is in. 4v2 in the pit, and FBI opens up. He's going to find a second, and now he's right back in the middle of the pit. He will get shut down. The flash does nothing, but Ssumday is now here. He's got who he's soon, but Ssumday's health bar is running low. They need one more spell. Will they get it from Tapoon? He's knocked up into the air. Huhi is bodyguarding as Ssumday gets the triple, and now Damonte is here as well. It's Tanner, time to be stunned and time to be killed. A quadra for Ssumday, and 100 Thieves lose the dragon, but they will not lose the fight. The Bud Light ace.
What a fight there from Ssumday. The triumph coming in clutch, barely keeping him alive multiple times, it felt like, as FBI finally did go down in the fight. But he had him softened up, and Ssumday on the TP flank here in the Bud Light ace. You can see they finish off the dragon. Closer going in very aggressively, trying to smite that away, but as a result, he got burst down very, very quickly. But then Ssumday in on top here. You can see FBI trying to go in for Pretty, but Pretty went over the wall, comes back in to finish him off as FBI tries to flash out. Then barely the Counter-Strike comes back up. The Triumph heal off of that kill onto Lilia. Ssumday waits it out for the Counter-Strike. Damonte arrives, goes back in, finishes off the Camille for the quadra.
Dodge zone up, gonna look for Keith. Flash to chase it down. He's gonna solo kill him. Yep, does indeed do so. But now Damonte's here, and that's Potluck going down as well. Ssumday wants a bit more. Can they get the damage from Camille? Gets stunned. Stopwatch burned. Second ace in a row. 100 Thieves will not be stopped.
Oh my god, Immortals, it's gotta be so frustrating. They're down 9,000 gold, and they're actually having some very close skirmishes. But
together or not as they wait for the rest of their players. We get to watch this fight once again, and Ssumday just holds on to the defensive cooldowns.
Exactly. He's able to get multiple Counter-Strikes out. It was a nice flash follow there from Ssumday. Connects through, gets the first Triumph heal, then onto Potluck. Second Triumph heal comes through again, barely keeping him alive as the Counter-Strike expires into the stopwatch. Another Triumph heal just for good there as we see Potluck. Oh, in goes FBI.
He is endangered. They're going to be hunting. There's some venison tonight for 100 Thieves. Ssumday has got another one in a row. Lost the lane, didn't matter. Better team fighting, better team wins. And now on to the Nexus itself. They're having to go for the siege to end the game. No Mountain Soul needed. 4v5 the defense for Immortals. Knocked back on a Tapoon. Who he going to get rooted? Big damage comes across. Nearly dead. They need one more shot. He's going to ignite, and he should burn down. The last tick will get the kill. One trade back though as Closer ults in and knocks down Joey.
Nicely done. They're going to retreat back to this dragon now, pick up Soul for themselves, try to guarantee it. They're enormously ahead. The Super is being pushed in. They're sieging this final inhibitor tower.
Well, a lot of CC on Jax. He loses. I mean, that's a decent ultimate at the end there from Pretty, but half health Jax is your your reward for burning 2.5 ultimates. So, you know, not that important. They get a slow on the TF, a sleep on him as well, but here comes the re-engage. Oh my gosh, Keith has nowhere to go. He's just gonna die. He's stunned. He's ulted. Closer steals yet another kill. FBI kites it out and just manages to win the duel against Tapoon. Thanks to the team. Who he's trying to build some time up against Joey now as well. Pretty's gonna drop an easy chase down. Jax just eats Marksman for breakfast. The turrets will fall. They had to work a little bit harder, 100 Thieves, but they will advance to the semifinals. They will await the winner of Cloud9 versus TSM. One last Bud Light ace for good measure, thanks to the turret. The turret claims the ace. Well done, 100 Thieves, 2-0.
Damonte TPing back to his home base, chasing the kill there. And that was a sign of what this game was. It was bloody. 100 Thieves dominated game 1. They dominated game 2, but I think they had a little bit more fun with it, feeling like they were in control of this one for a very long time, cruising through their first round of the lock-in knockout stage here, and looking really, really good while doing it.
Yeah, kind of three things stood out to me. One is even pre-level 6, 100 Thieves' ability to just dive bot lane and get a free double kill, super impressive. Their coordination is outstanding, controlling the wave. Closer had to go like